One movie review.
Steven's weekly recommendation.
My hilarious jokes of the week.
This is the 17th episode of
The Movie Review Show.
Wait a minute. I want to show you something. I went to a convention called GalaxyCon here in Minnesota, and I met someone. Yes, it is. It's William Shatner, James Tiberius Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. I met him at GalaxyCon. Thank you, Mr. Shatner, for taking this picture and signing it for me. Now on with the show.
Kirk. These movie review shows when Steven and I go to our local theater, Red Wing Cinema 8. We watch the newly released movie, and then we review it.
We use a popcorn rating system, 1 to 10 popcorn. 1 popcorn being the worst, and 10 popcorn being the best.
Okay, today's movie that we're going to review involves psychic children, a rotting reanimated female corpse, okay, a whacked out cult that doesn't quite live forever, and how the dangers of alcoholism to one's shine. And it's the sequel to The Shining, which is Dr. Sleep.
And here's the trailer.
Just talk to the kid.
You're magic, like me.
I need you to listen to me. The world's a hungry place. A dark place.
Hi there.
I only met 2 or 3 people like us. They died. When I was a kid, I bumped into these things. I don't know about magic. I always called it The Shining.
It's review time. Well, the movie starts off in Florida in the 1980s, and there's a magic hat woman, her friends, and a little girl. And it reminded me of It when Pennywise entices Georgie to come closer.
Yeah, you pointed out earlier, and I thought, yeah, that's exactly true. Yeah, there's definitely parallels there.
There's a girl in the movie named Snakebite Andy, and she's a pusher because she can push people to do what she wants. She's a great character. I liked her character a lot, and I wish they had used her more in the movie. I mean, she is in the movie somewhat, but I think I would have liked to see her character more.
Probably her character more, and Rose the Hat was a crap goofy name less, but yeah, they just seem to have the Rose person get most of the dialogue and kind of phased her out of most of it, which is probably unfortunate. Probably been more interesting if she would have had more lines.
I agree. The last part of the movie is at the hotel from The Shining, and when they went to the hotel, I thought this is going to be awesome. This is going to be The Shining Part 2, and it wasn't.
Yeah, the director didn't capture that goofy, scary vibe that Shining had.
It wasn't scary at all. In fact, the hotel scenes were really fake looking to me, and they weren't scary. The Shining and Doctor Sleep totally had different feelings. To me, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is horror art. Doctor Sleep isn't.
Yeah, like we discussed, I think The Shining is one of the best horror movies ever, and also there's some horror film parodies mixed in with it. So it's both funny and scary. Mostly scary, but there's some funny parts too. And I mean, it's hard to compete with Jack Nicholson. You know, the actors in this movie just weren't as good as the original ones. And the director, Mike Flanagan, has a solid list of horror movies that he's done and written. So he's an okay director, but he's no Stanley Kubrick. So I guess we shouldn't be shocked that this movie didn't turn out to be as good as The Shining. But it's just kind of disappointing that it wasn't closer to that quality of film.
I agree. We're going to give our scores. My score is a 6.
I'm giving it a touchdown and extra point, a 7.
Well, we're going to show our scores, and then we're going to look up Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic and see how close their scores are to ours. Okay, we're looking at Rotten Tomatoes. Ooh, 76 on the tomato meter and 89% audience?
Oh boy.
Wow. People actually really like this film. I don't understand because I did not think it was well done. I don't know.
Really a lot higher than yours. And
Yeah.
A little bit higher than mine.
I always give my honest opinion what I really think the movie deserved, and I can't give it higher than a 6. I just did not feel it was a good film.
Interesting that it's against the critics' consensus. It forsakes elemental terror for more contemplative things like poignant themes and so I'd say it's not as scary. It's supposed to be more thought-provoking, I guess.
There were some things I liked. I liked the cult idea. I liked the vampire soul shining thing. Mm-hmm. I liked some of the characters, but overall, I just didn't think the movie was that good. So, okay, now we're going to look up Metacritic. Okay, we're looking at Metacritic. Ooh, a 60. That's exactly the score I gave.
Oh my god.
That's weird. It's like Metacritic's a 60, and so obviously the end of the movie is like great, but Rotten Tomatoes, both the critics and the audience liked it. So.
Yeah, actually, I've seen on IMDb they give like 7 point something, kind of a high 7.
I guess any score 60 and up overall means that people did like it.
Yeah, I mean,
so
just weren't crazy about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, next it's time for Steven's Weekly Recommendation. It's time for Steven's Weekly Recommendation. What is Steven's Weekly Recommendation? Each episode, I recommend something that I think is awesome. This episode's recommendation is Disney Plus, specifically Star Wars: The Mandalorian. Disney Plus doesn't have a lot of content at this time, but what it does have is good, especially Star Wars: The Mandalorian. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to give anything away, but this show is going to be huge. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to love this show. I have spoken. Here's the trailer for Star Wars: The Mandalorian.
Is the world more peaceful since the revolution? It is a shame that your people suffered. But bounty hunting is a complicated profession. They said you were coming. They said you were the best in the parsec. Would you agree? Mandalorian, look outside. They are waiting for you. Yeah? Good.
It's time for Lee's Jokes of the Week.
Yay, these all involve The Shining. I only get 3 of them. But first one, not about the movie The Shining, but The Shining. You'll see. There's a pessimist, an optimist, and a conductor in a tunnel. So the pessimist goes, "Oh my god, all I can see is darkness at the end of the tunnel." Optimist goes, "Oh, I see a bright shining light. Are you kidding?" Conductor goes, "What are those 2 morons doing on the tracks?"
Huh?
See The Shining?
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Okay, yeah, bright shining light, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, the guy, this is joke number 2. Guy who polishes my shoes, doesn't like any Stephen King books, but he does love The Shining.
Ha ha ha.
Alright, last joke, number 3. What do the Titanic, The Shining, Game of Thrones, and The Sixth Sense have in common?
I don't know.
I see dead people.
I see dead people. Ha ha ha. Well, that's the end of the show. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always,
We'll be watching for you.